Hi, my name is Bethany Baker, and I am the author of A Light in Bailey's Harbor. I'm so excited that you have joined us for this launch party. We're excited you're here. I hope you're excited about the book. We're excited to do this. I'm excited to talk about it. We're just all excited. So I wanted to just give you a little background of the Lighthouse and really the book and why I wrote the book. And we went when I was 16 with a family that we were family friends with growing up most of my life. They took us on a trip to Door County, Wisconsin. And we wanted to see the lighthouse. We had heard about Cana Island Lighthouse, and they wanted to take us over and see it. So we got to where you can walk across a causeway when the water is down low. You can walk across these rocks to get to the island. Other times of the year, you can't cross because the water of Lake Michigan is too high or because of ice and that kind of thing. So it was just really neat thinking, ooh, we're walking here where you don't get to walk all the time through Lake Michigan. So we were crossing over, and as we get to the island and we step on, the shore, and you see the lighthouse kind of emerge through the pine trees. And it really, I know it sounds trite, but it just took my breath away. And I could just almost feel the inspiration of the characters, like they were whispering and telling me their story. And I just felt so inspired, and I could just almost see Blake, my main character, one of them, running up the lighthouse steps, and I could see him peeking out the glass at me and, saying, write my story. And so I just, all that started going on inside of my head. And it was just a beautiful day, and the flowers there, and there was the blue sky and just the rocks piled everywhere, making the stone wall around the property. And it was just all very inspiring. And so on my way home in the car, my 7-hour journey to Ohio, began to just write down what I was feeling and who I saw. And that was the first time Katie and Blake kind of materialized. And since then, things have changed many times, because that was when I was 16 and I'm now 35. So things have changed, but the original inspiration and that original feeling that, I don't know, I'll always remember that when I stepped there on the island for the first time. A quick fun fact behind the lighthouse and one of the storms that happened at the lighthouse. When I was writing my book, I had included a storm, and I wanted Blake to be involved in a storm, and he's trying to keep the light lit, and the one of the glass panels had broken up in the watch room, and he's trying to kind of battle with the storm. And as I was doing more research, I found out that there was truly a storm in the exact year when my story takes place, in 1880, and it was one of the biggest recorded disastrous storms, called the Alpena Gale. And the lighthouse keeper recorded that he had measured the wind speed at 125 miles per hour, that water waves actually hit, spray from the waves, I guess is how he put it, hit the windows at the top of the 89-foot tower. So it's pretty tall waves. And that waves rushed over the keeper's house, destroyed much of Cana Island in that storm. So it was really neat to hear or read the historical account, and then to kind of add in some more of those details after I found out that it was true, and there were shipwrecks. And so I have that included in the story. But I would like to know if any of you have some favorite lighthouses that you've been to, and where they are. I'd like to know if you want to share some of your comments about lighthouses. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you enjoy tonight. I hope you can just sit back and relax and just enjoy some of the behind the scenes of Alight and Bailey's Harbor.